Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss MELC 3, activity sheet number 3, which is solving problems involving conversion of units of measurement. So let's have first the background information for learners. To solve problems involving measurement, so letter A, analyze the problem, gather important information, and identify what is being asked. So kilanlan, you have to understand the problem gid. So, intindihon tagid anay, and then we have to gather the given in the problem. And of course, hibaluon natin kung ano ang ginapamangkot sa problem. Next, know relative sizes of measurement units within one system of units. Okay, letter C, use the four operations. So, represent measurement quantities using diagram. So, do you know what are the four operations? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So, kung paano ito na siya gamiton or paano natin i-apply. And then, we have to represent measurement or quantities using diagram. So, di ba may mga conversion factor kita nga gamiton. And letter D, apply formulas such as perimeter, area, volume, rate, and many others in real world and mathematical problems. So, may-ari kita mga given yung formula, especially sa volume, sa area, and also the perimeter and rate. Kag may-ara pag-iban pa, nga pwede natin magamit in solving problems involving measurement. So, it is very important to note that in solving problem involving conversion of measurements, it is necessary to determine the conversion factor. So, kilanlan, we have to use the conversion factor para hindi mabudlay sa aton mag-solve sang word problem. Okay, so illustrative examples. So, letter A, Michael walks from his house to school. So, his house is 1/3 of a mile away from school. So, how far is the school from his house in kilometers? Okay, so si Michael kuno, let me translate it. Si Michael, galakat lang siya, halin sa iya balay pakadto sa eskwelahan. Ang iya nga balay, 1/3 of a mile away from school. So, ang kalayon sa iya balay is 1/3 of a mile away sa ilang eskwelahan. Ang pamangkot, how far is the school from his house in kilometers? Okay, so, ang pamangkot tadi or ang himuon ta, we need to convert ang kalayoon sa balay ni Michael sa school sa kilometer. Kaya di ba mile ang unit, so we have to convert it to kilometers. So we have here the solution, 1/3 mile to kilometer. So we have the conversion factor, so 1 mile is equivalent to 1.61 kilometer. So we have now applying the formula, or we don't have the formula, but we use the multiplication operation. So we have 1/3 mile equals 1/3 mile times 1.61 kilometer over 1 mile. So that makancel natin ang mile nga unit, ang bilin kilometer. Kaya mo nang need natin nga i-convert. So therefore we have 161 or 1.61 because 1 times 1.61 is still 1.61. 3 times 1 is 3, so therefore amo na siya 1.61 over 3 kilometer. So divided, we have 0.537 kilometer. So thus, Michael walks 0.537 kilometers. So ang ginalakat ni Michael halin sa ilabalay pakadto sa school is 0.537 kilometers. Okay? So, wala kalabot isa ka kilometro ang lakat niya. Meaning, daw lapit-lapit lang daw ay labalay. Okay. So, letter B. A recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of sugar for every 2.5 cups of water. So, if there are 15 cups of water, how many tablespoons of sugar should be added? Okay. So, may recipe nga need niya 2 teaspoons ang sugar sa kada 2.5 cups of water. So, kung may ara 15 cups of water, how many or pila tanan ka tablespoons or kutsara sang sugar or kalamay ang kinahanglan nga i-add. So, amo na siya. So, solution. So, the use of a table in solving this problem provides an organized presentation of data. So, here, in this problem, we have to use table. So, we have water, cups of water, di pang ligta. So, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15. Ang sugar, kay ligta, 2 teaspoons ang sugar. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. So, sa kada 2.5 cups ng water, madugang kita 2 ka teaspoon nga kutsara. So, madugang pagig kita sa 2.55 na tanan. 5 na ka cups of water. So, that is 4 sugar na tanan. Nagdugang ka pagig another 2.5. Okay, so that is 6 sugar na tanan ang gin-add mo. And then, we have 10, 7.5 plus 2.5, so 10 plus 2.5, 12.5, and 12.5 plus 2.5, 15. Kaya mo na siya, if there are 15 cups of water, kung 15 cups tanan ka water, pila ka tablespoons ang sugar ang kailangan i-add. So, mo na siya, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, that is equivalent sa 2 teaspoons of sugar. Okay? Next. Since 12 is in teaspoons, there is a need to convert 12 teaspoons to tablespoons. Kaya ang pamangkot, tadi is tablespoons mo. So, ang given ta is only teaspoon. So, kailangan we have to convert teaspoons of sugar sa tablespoons para makuha ang answer. Okay? Kaya mo na pamangkot, tadi how many tablespoons of sugar should be added. Okay. So, we have 12 teaspoon to tablespoon. Amo ni siyang aton nga kilanlan or need nga i-convert. So, conversion factor is 1 tablespoon is equivalent to 3 teaspoon. So, therefore, we have 12 teaspoon equals 12 TSP times 1 tablespoon over 3 TSP or teaspoon so that makancel out siya ang bilin tablespoon na lang. So, therefore, 12 times 1 is 12 over 3 tablespoon. Final answer is 4. So, therefore, 4 tablespoons of sugar should be added to 15 cups of water. Note that the problem above can be solved using these methods like listing, counting on, or ratio, and proportion. So, pwede kita kagamit sa table sa amo ni nga problem. Okay, sa mga dimension di, pwede ta gamit listing or listahon ta, counting on, and ratio and proportion. Okay, so amo na siya ang aton nga answer. So next, letter C. A rectangular tablecloth which measures 8 meters by 5 meters is to be designed by a lace border along the side. So how many yards of lace is needed for the border design? Okay, so, ang pamangkot di, pila ka yards of lace ang kilanlan para sa border design. So, given ta is 8 meter by 5 meter. So, we have here the solution. Kay rectangular sa mga tablecloth, so we have the formula for perimeter. So, that is P equals 2 times the quantity of length plus width. So, that is 2 times 8 meter plus 5 meter. So, we have 2 times 13 meter, which gives us 26 meter. Okay, so, ang 26 meter ni, amo ni siya ang i-convert natin sa yard. So, 26 meter, so we have the conversion, 1 yard is equivalent to 0.9 meter. So, solving it, so, 26 meter is equal to 26 meter times 1 yard over 0.9 meter. So, that makancel out ang meter yard bilin. So, 26 times 1 is 26 over 9 which gives us 28.89 yard. So, therefore, 28.89 yards of lace is needed for the border design of the tablecloth. So, amula na siya kung mag-solve kita. using the perimeter. Kaya nga itong given is rectangular cloth. Okay. So let's have now the exercise or the exercises. For exercise 1, letter A, read the following problems carefully, then fill in the blanks with the correct answer. So class, here you have to show your solution. So as you can see, may solution na. Ang mga blank na lang gid ang sulatan nyo. So you have to show gid your solution. Hindi lang kay answer only. So dapat follow nyo gid ni. So ang solution D, sa number 1, you have to follow it as a final answer video. Square centimeter. So therefore, the area of the table is blank. So again, for exercise 1, you have to copy and answer. Okay? And for number 2 as well, copy and answer man. So remember to read carefully and understand the question. Okay? So copy man, kay may guide naman lang ka mo ma-answer na nagit ka mo yan, but you have to analyze, of course. Okay, for exercise 2, read the following problems carefully, then solve. Choose the letter of the correct answer. So, diri, sa exercise 2, letter only. Pero sa exercise 1, you have to copy and answer. Okay? Please. And for exercise 3, read each problem carefully and solve for what is asked. So, here, you have also to show your solution for numbers 1 to 5. Okay? So, may points na di. I will give not 1 point, but I think it's 3 points each na di ang ginahatag ko. Okay, so, again copy and answer, and you have to show your solution. Okay, so no need to answer guide question, reflection. So, that's all. Kabay ko nga naintindihan. Thank you and bye!